Okay, we've got the M416 here from Hikewintoys, Hikewintoy, Hikewintoys, and we're going to go ahead and put it together. So I've got the battery all charged up. I just plugged it into an AC adapter. Make sure you charge it fully the first time. There's going to be a flashing light on here that's going to stop flashing when it's fully charged, and it'll probably take a couple hours to initially charge it. So just get it charged up completely. That way you'll get the best performance right away. Of course, when it comes to soaking those gel beads, just stick to what I said before. Make sure you're using plenty of water and you're soaking them for 4 to 6 hours so they really get to that largest size, that 7 to 8 millimeters they need to get to. If you have excess water after that point, drain the water off, and then go ahead and load up your magazine. Also, when you're done playing, just make sure you don't leave any gel balls in any type of gel blaster, as they can, they will basically melt back down to size, and then there's excess water in there, and depending on the type of gel blaster you have, that could damage it. All right, so let's start putting this together. All right, so we'll take the first, the main part of the body here. You can see, and we'll go ahead and we'll insert this through here. So just put that battery wire through there, and then this is going to go on here, and it's just going to go on here, and it's going to twist. And you'll feel it kind of lock in place. Okay, so now you're locked in there. So you shouldn't really need to be taking this on and off anymore once you initially put this together. You don't need to, unless say you're traveling and you want to take it apart to make it easier to go somewhere. Okay, when it comes to this, your barrel kind of goes on in a similar way. You can see the front of that. You see how it's just going to line up like so. Just make sure that that green barrel, inner barrel, lines up on the inside as well. We'll just put it in, and there we go. Flip it in. Okay, got it locked in, and again, you'll feel it kind of lock into place with tension. Okay, your magazine, this is where you load it up, and you're just going to push your magazine in here. You'll feel it click in, and to remove it, there's this button right here. You push that button. That's what unlocks it. See that move? That's what lets you get your magazine off. Okay, we've got the magazine on. And go ahead, put your tip on here. Okay, of course I recommend using the orange tip. And then if you do want to put the silencer suppressor, that's just going to fit right over the top of this. Okay, like so. Comes to this, your scope just fits on the rail, and you can see, you can loosen these right here. So just loosen them up. Don't loosen them too much, because you can then unscrew them, and then those will fall. They can be hard to find. So once you've got it ready to go, just slide it into place, and then you can just lock it down with those. So I want to get it over onto this other rail. There we go. Had to loosen it a little more. Got it where we want it. Just tighten it down. Good to go there. If you want to put the little sights on, they're just going to slide on. You'll feel them kind of click in place. That one would, you could slide that one on somewhere as well. Got a little grip. This grip works a little different. It actually has, this one is one that does have a tightener. Some of them just slide on like that sight did. So you're just going to slide this one on. This one might be one where you have to kind of, you're going to have to kind of put it on like that. So find where you want it, because the way this screw is underneath, it needs to be in between the rail you want it on, and then spin it on so it doesn't slide on as much. It's kind of clip over on, and then you just tighten it down. Okay, lastly, take your battery. In these ones, I find it's easiest to put the battery in like so first, then clip it together, Clip it in like that. Put this in there nicely. This one has a little door that even kind of closes here on the end. So close that up. And then we're going to go ahead and slide this on. And this one works a little different. You push the button there to slide it on. So we'll slide it on. Locks into place. And then if you want to adjust it back a little bit, you can push this little button, adjust it back. And then, of course, just hold it all the way if you want to pull it all the way off. So we're good to go. Okay, you can see it works. Here's your different switches. All right, so we'll go ahead. We're going to load it up with some gel balls, and we're going to start shooting it outside. And like I said, we'll measure the FPS too. So again, it's the M416 from Hikewintoy.